What it do, y'all? Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever. Y'all know what it is. Houston Texans versus the Miami Dolphins on on Thursday Night Football, man. And we got up out of that game. This was the best game of the season so far, man. 42-23, we dominated, man. We went up against Brock Osweiler. As you remember, Brock Osweiler was our quarterback here before Deshaun Watson. And that year, Brock Osweiler was here. We should have went to the Super Bowl. We played New England in the second round of the playoffs. We had, man, going into halftime, we kind of had them, backed up in the corner a little bit. Next thing you know, second half, Brock Osweiler throws 3 interceptions and we just get toe up. But check this out, man. Today's game, man. Brock Osweiler. First quarter. One of my special team players clipped the player, which should have been a penalty, but the refs didn't call it. Then I think the refs start calling makeup calls, man, because we had Miami. We held them to a field goal, and then for some reason they called a penalty on us during the field goal. They got the ball back and scored a touchdown. But anyway, man, after that, we began to dominate, man. I think my boy J.J. Watt had 2 sacks. Now he's tied for number 1 in sacks. Jadeveon Clowney he did a little something out there, man. Check this out, man. Watson dropped back, throwing that ball. He threw that ball. He had 5 touchdowns, man. I think we got Lamar Miller in the end zone. And my running back tandem of Blue and Miller, they starting to figure things out, man. They look good this game. But my tight end, number 83, I forget his name. We found him in the end zone twice. Got my boy Will Fuller in the end zone once. Got my boy Nuke in the end zone twice, man. Nuke is sitting on 6 touchdowns. Nuke had this amazing catch that didn't count. This is the second amazing catch that didn't count. Man, about 4 or 5 years ago, we played the Giants, and my boy Nuke went up there and jumped and extended back and caught that thing, man, and it didn't count. It was a penalty, and that was the year that Odell Beckham had that major catch against the Cowboys, man. This year, he topped that catch, my boy Nuke. Pass interference, or I forget whatever they call. Yeah, they call pass interference. My boy jumped up, scooped that thing, then put it between his legs and fell, but it didn't count. But it's okay. My boy got 2 touchdowns, and most importantly, we got the win. But check this out, man. We had a little too many injuries for me. Jonathan Joseph left the game. My boy Clowney had gotten kind of hurt. I think he's okay. End up leaving the game. Will Fuller on a pass interference got hurt. And then Kareem Jackson, he was hurt for a little while, but he got up and he stayed in the game, man. But check this out, man. Houston Texans, we are now 5-3. Let me say it again. We are now 5-3. I'm going to say it one more time. We are now 5-3 because when we started the season, we were 0-3. I heard all kind of jokes from fans of other teams. I ain't heard a joke in 5 weeks. Where you at? But anyway, check this out. Now teams have to take us seriously, man, because this man, my boy Deshaun Watson, and my offense picked up where we left last year before he got hurt, man. And if this is going to be our norm finishing out the season, woo, with my defense playing the way they are, woo, it's going to be some trouble, man. Houston, we can go all the way, I believe, but I'm going to take it one game at a time, man. My boy Watson is healing up. We go to Denver next. Where that altitude is high and that ball will fly in Denver, man. But y'all know what it is. Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever. My boy Nuke got 6 touchdowns. J.J. Watt is tied for leading the league in sacks. And we are coming for Denver. And we are coming for the playoffs. We are coming for that AFC South championship, but we want even more this year. But y'all know what it is. Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever. H-Town all day, Texans.